Hello, Reformers, and welcome back. And now, as you can see, I have gotten a siege tower once again constructed for the walls, and we've almost made it all the way there. It's actually a bit weird how it's just taking a bit of time to actually get that little bridge out once again. And, well, I haven't really had a lot of time to rest, but thankfully no one decided to attack me. I'm still very surprised about what's actually going on there, because you'd think that, you know, whoever the leader of the Vaegirs is, I can't for the life of me remember at the moment, but whoever they are, they're not deciding to come and actually intervene, which is very strange. But I suppose they might be doing something else. Maybe the Mithridians are causing them a little bit of a bother somewhere else in the Empire, or in the territory that the Vaegirs currently control. It is a very large territory after all, so that is maybe to be expected. Anyway, as you can see, thankfully, it seems like the text log is still available for us at the moment. Probably because, well, I didn't really move around that much on the world map, just built the ladders, siege towers, and hopefully it's going to stay that way for a little bit of time at least. I mean, yeah, that era is a bit irritating. But a number of you are actually quite interested in seeing Age of Empires, so I think that might actually appear on the channel sometime. I don't know when, but maybe it will. Maybe it will. No promises at the moment, but anyway, that's a pretty cool game. I actually like that a lot, so maybe it would be fun. Maybe it would be fun to check that out. Age of Empires 2 or 3, I don't know exactly which one, but anyway, I think we're done here. Yeah, that was extremely quick. I mean, the only reason why we failed beforehand is because I died, and I don't know why this mod in particular does not have the battle after death camera. It's a bit weird, isn't it? A little bit weird, because you would think something as feature-rich as this would have something like that very easily included in it, but apparently not, apparently not. Anyway, that will be it for the Durham Siege, and it now only comes down to whether our Emperor will give us ownership of this castle town thing, yes. And if he does, then that's great, because then we're going to be getting a huge amount of money. And if he doesn't, then we do have an opportunity to technically leave the Mithridians and then do something else. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe, actually, leaving and creating our own faction might actually solve the script error that we're having at the moment anyway, because technically it's to do with our player kingdom or something along those lines. And yeah, hopefully that's gonna make a difference. Anyway, there you go. That is some... wow, that's actually pretty good. Alright, so it appears as though the Emperor has come to a decision very, very quickly, and I'm very surprised by this, because you would think, considering I actually don't have any other fiefs, with the exception of the castle, I mean, maybe he's holding me accountable very much for us losing that castle, but then you gotta think to yourself, well, that vassal, i.e. us, you know, that is us, went off and took a town, which is an even more valuable target, so very, very strange. I mean, look at that. Already hold significant estates in my realm? I don't think so somehow. Something tells me that someone has not given him the correct report. Anyway, I'm actually going to be renouncing my oath right now, and we're going to see whether we can do something here. Alright, so let's see what we do. Alright, so... there we go, yes. Rule your lands. Yes, there we go. Okay, so that has now caused war with the Mithridians. We've gained another 1,000 prestige points. I'm a little bit, I'm not entirely sure how that's going to work, but there you go. We've created our own faction once more, which is rather amusing in itself. Maybe that's going to prevent the the script error from coming up. Who knows? But what I do know is that we now have a town of our very own, which is actually pretty cool. And we've got town management, as you can see here as well, which is something that I very much wanted to delve into a little bit. I mean, you can do all kinds of things. You can just build whatever you so desire. I mean, just look at this. A double stone wall is going to cost 126,000 florins. That's crazy. Absolutely crazy. Okay, so, yes, I think we're pretty good here. The only thing that I don't really have is like a bunch of property in this area. How much actually? I have 32,000. I might actually be able to I might be able to do something pretty good here, so shall we... Shall I buy something? It might be an idea. So let's buy the Patrician Mansion, I suppose. And let's rent it out. There we go. Okay, so that's a little bit better. Now, what I'd like to do is maybe go to the castle, speak to... Press enter to show the kingdom's finances. Okay, let's have a look. Whoa, okay. Whoa. Okay, that's a lot of... Whoa, that's a lot of money. That is a lot of money, but yeah, as we know, that is going to go very, very quickly. But anyway, let's see what we can do here. Okay, so we have an edict. I wish to proclaim the Empire of Calradia. Yes, if we want to. And yeah, I'm going to make myself the lord of these things because I don't see the reason why not, because I can always give these to potential vassals if I need to. Anyway, what else do we have? Yes, well, let's appoint some new members of the council. Ah, the treasury currently contains 0. Yes, we need to fill the treasury first. Well, where is the treasury? Doesn't seem like we have one right now. I mean, maybe I could speak to the town guildmaster and see what he has for us. Yeah, I want to hire new commissioners, I want to fire commissioners, I want to announce a celebration. Okay. What about a commissioner of economical affairs? Ah, okay, we need 10,000. Sure. I don't have that. What? The town treasury is... No, I'm sorry. I don't think they've actually gotten the right amount of money right now, because it seems like they've just taken 10,000 out of... Oh. Oh, we do actually have a... Oh, we might actually do... Oh, okay, that's pretty cool. Okay, so we do have enough, apparently. That's weird. Okay, so apparently the town does, but we don't, as a faction. As far as I'm aware, that's where it's going right now. I want to set a new tax level. It's on average right now. I'd like to go for maybe low. It generates only 559,000. Only? That's a huge amount. No? That's an absolutely huge amount. Okay, proclaim a new edict. Ooh, yeah, okay, I remember this. I'm not going to do anything just yet because I don't exactly know which one to go for just yet. I want to donate to the treasury. Okay, I don't think I have any money right now, do I? I have 11,000. I don't really want to leave myself with only 10. I mean, 1. So, let's just wait here for some time, I suppose. Let's see if the Mithridians, haha, here they come. They're wanting to attack us, no doubt. Okay, so what we're going to do is I'm actually going to place most of our units in the garrison here, with the exception of the Nordic units, and we're probably going to try and get some of those, maybe get some Agonic units as well, because as far as I'm aware, the Knights of Christ are apparently extremely good, so it would be kind of cool to use those maybe, and I think that's fine. There we go. Oh yeah, by the way, we took this guy prisoner from the Dirham siege as well, so that's kind of nice. Let's put him into the garrison. Should we? Yeah, why not? Let's put him into the garrison. And is there anything else I can do here? Can I not manage the town? Why can I not manage the town? I guess I can do that in the town management screen. I actually wanted to build a prisoner tower, and here's all the growth factors. Oh, this is all just absolutely crazy. And we also have recruitment here, which would be kind of good. Dagnabbit Dominion Recruit. Good soldiers require appropriate facilities and training. These men are ready to follow you into battle. It's going to take 6 days to recruit them. Let's do it. There we go. Alright. Sounds good to me. Okay, so that's going to take 6 days. I don't know how... we're going to get 10, I think? We're going to get 10 of those. I'd like to, you know, obviously convert most of my units into Dagnabbit units, so hopefully we'll be able to do that. But as it stands right now, the Mithridians have taken back Snook Castle from the Vaegirs. Interesting. Alright, so we're getting no rents from Dirham? That's very strange. Well, that's okay, because we're still getting 6,800 from our dye works and our residences and all that sort of thing, so that's absolutely great. What's actually go... Ah, there we go. Okay, so there's the tax and everything from the town, and our current our current net change obviously is extremely good, and this is, I would assume, for our faction. Yeah, this is our weekly kingdom budget. Forgive me, I am a little bit rusty when it comes to, you know, looking at the kingdom finances and everything. So there you go. That's exactly what we're getting right now. So if I can, I'd like to speak to this. Time to show my gratitude to. No, I don't want to do that. I'd like to do something with our main chancellor right here. So let's have a look here. I'd like to appoint new members. There we go. Alright, so let's have a look. To keep track of technological advancements and vassals. To keep track of kingdom finances. That might actually be pretty good. Let's go for that. His weekly salary reduces 10,000 from the treasury. Sure, okay, and I would also like to get the technological advancements guy. Okay, so there we go. I think that should be pretty good for now, and then we'll probably try and recruit the rest of them as our treasury increases. So there's the court treasurer. Okay, so we can invest in trade. I want to invest in the kingdom. Let's invest a little bit in the kingdom, maybe? Oh, can't do that? Maybe I need 100,000 to be able to do that. Yes, invest 100,000 florins once. Wow, that's crazy. I don't exactly know what to do with that. I'd like to change this to 0. I don't really care about the Nordic King's purse at the moment. Okay, so wait a minute. I'm just going to take a quick look here and just see what's going on. What's the purpose of investments? I'd like to see what's actually going on with the investments, because I'd like to invest in the kingdom, but unfortunately we don't seem to have that option right now, probably because we're under 100,000. So let's just wait here for some time, and we'll see if anyone decides to come out of the woodwork and attack us. Now, bear in mind, I don't actually have that much right to rule, so we are potentially going to be in a situation where we will have every single faction attacking us. But have you noticed something? The script error is no longer happening. So I assume it maybe has been fixed, reverted, you know, whatever the case may be, and we seem to be in a much better position now. Because I was getting quite frustrated with that particular error, considering, you know, you can't see any of this information. It's pretty important information to find out, you know? So, I mean, I don't really mind about them. What, the Swadians hate us? Why do the Swadians hate us still? What? I thought as soon as I created my own faction, that would make it... Oh no, that's not good. Okay, so the Swadians don't like us, and I can assume that the... Oh dear. That the... Who are the other people that we cause war against? The Kyrgyz. Yep, the Kyrgyz don't like us either. Well, that's not good. Let's take a look at the faction relations real quick. Oh, no, never mind. They're only -3 and -6, respectively, and then the Papal State is also -3, so that's actually fine. That is not a problem at all. Alright. Well, we've got 42 in here. That might actually be preventing many of the sieges from occurring. So maybe that will mean that I can just relax, chill out, and recruit a bunch of people while I'm just sitting here, which would be kind of nice, because then I don't have to worry about being absolutely murdered by anyone trying to besiege this area. And now I'm being attacked in my own town. Really? Really? Okay, only in Dagnabbit is this going to happen. Okay, let's do this. Let's try and take him out. Yeah, you don't have anything on Diggory, thank you very much. Diggory is a very fast old man. Even though you may think he's slow, he's much faster than you can imagine. Yes. Okay, come on now. And then I'm gonna get hit. Then I'm gonna get hit and die against a regular bandit. Because I was like, oh, I'm talking Diggory up, you know, he's really powerful and everything. Yeah, okay, so there we go. That should be fine. I guess we're just going to wait here for some time, and we're going to see how that goes, because who knows? Maybe the Swadians, this very large band of vassals, will decide to besiege it. Alright, so we have another weekly budget screen, and I thought I'd just show this just so you can see where I'm actually getting my money from. Finally, the rents and tariffs from Dirham are actually picking up a little bit, and now we're making about 10,000 every single week. Obviously, that can fluctuate depending on a couple of factors, but as you can see, our wages for Dirham and for Diggory's army themselves are very, very low. Our fleet maintenance is obviously a bit annoying now because, well, I don't know whether we're really going to be using the boats that often anymore, considering we're quite far inland, but who knows, maybe we'll be going back to our colony at some point as well, and doing a little bit there. Now, unfortunately, I am losing 2 morale every single week as well, due to a trait that I have for some reason. I don't know why. I think it's... Is it the ugly trait or the fat trait or something like that? I actually don't know. Anyway, as you can see, we're now gaining 107,000 from the weekly kingdom budget, which is very nice. And there are the balances as well. 59% religious uniformity. We have 0 research points, which in my opinion needs to change because the Saranids have already gone into the 2nd stage. So it would be kind of nice for us to do something a little bit there, maybe to catch up somewhat. Hello! This is our first vassal, I guess. Sure. Fine. Join me. Join me, and then I'll give you a village. I'll give you a looted village. It's exactly how every single player feels. Okay, so let's give him something. Let's give him Berglen. There you go. Be happy. Yes, be very happy. Okay, so I want to invest in the there we go. Okay, so investing is going to cost a lot of cash. So let's invest 100,000. And shall we invest in trade as well? No, I don't want to do that. Thank you. I want to do the Jewish traders. Let's do that. Okay, trade revenue increases by 50%, but religious uniformity has lowered by 3%. I'll take those. Sure. Lowering by 3% is really not that big a deal. Ah, there we go. Okay, so I want to change the position of a vassal in the hierarchy, so let's change him to... Oh, he's actually... Wow. He's really, really high. Okay, yeah, I'm going to actually lower... Okay. Can I... Okay, so if I rate... Okay, so it costs 5,000 florins per rank to maintain the title. So the Hertug title costs 25,000 for the state per week. This goes to castle upkeep, noble, staff, lord's purse, etc. If you grant a better title, you will see an increase in the... I see. So if I increase this, he goes back to that. And that's going to cost me 30,000. Which is not bad. Huh. Okay, so yeah, let's have a look here. What we're going to try and do is we're going to go for, I think, 12 points per week at the moment for our technology. So our weekly investments will... Well, weekly investments for research, at least, will go up a little bit. And hopefully we'll be able to do that. I think that's basically all I've got to do now. There's not much else I can do, with the exception of just running around and trying to recruit a couple of people, but I've actually started to do something else, which is this. I have started to recruit a bunch of regular, lowest level recruits here, because these guys, they can be outfitted in some really, really good gear, and then they can just be our main kind of big force to, you know, garrison things. And we can even use them really quite nicely. So hopefully we'll be able to do that. And, the Emperor himself has appeared. Isn't that amusing? Alright, well, it seems like I'm going to have to end this episode off here next time. We are probably going to have to deal with Emperor Constantinos himself. I thank you very much for watching, and I will see you next time.